Hello, Friday morning, everyone. As you can see from my cash attire, keeping it cash today. It's like when I'm wearing like basically a suit for 4 days, I'm just thinking Friday. I mean, I think I actually look a bit of a mess. To be honest, I just don't care. Just do not care. But I'm in a quite a good mood. Quite a good mood today. Finally booked mine and Katie's tickets to go and see Age of Ultron. We're doing that next Saturday. It's going to be. Remember I was mentioning. I think on our first video I was mentioning that we're doing like a joint birthday celebration this year. We're going away for the night. We'll get someone to look after DJ. Well, her parents will be looking after DJ for us, and we'll go and stay in a hotel in London for the night. We're gonna go have a nice little fancy day. We'll definitely document it. I'm quite sure a lot of you will enjoy that. Got like a boat trip on the London Eye, and then yeah, it's a very nice hotel as well. Yeah, nothing's off limits here. Nothing's off limits. We're going all out. Going all out. So really looking forward to that. I've been wanting to see the film for ages. Absolute ages. I remember I first saw the trailer like back in October when they first started teasing it, and just from then it's like, oh. I mean, I've heard mixed reviews about it. I mean, mostly good, but you get the odd ones who complaining and saying, oh, it wasn't all that too much hype. But me, I know I'm gonna love it. I mean, I couldn't even name a film that Marvel have made in recent years that I've not just not loved completely. So I'm so looking forward to that. It's chilly as hell though. The weather is showing no remorse at the moment, no remorse. You'd think that it's the start of May that the weather would start picking up, but it's just cold still, man. You know, as everyone in the office is saying, when they see me wearing like a tracksuit or wearing jeans or something, that's when they know something's wrong, because I'm always in shorts. So hopefully weather picks up. I'm hoping the weather's good next weekend as well, because obviously we're going to be on a boat like quite early afternoon. So the last thing you want is to be there looking fancy and then getting soaked. So that would be terrible. That would be terrible.
Visiting Daddy at work. Right back in. Battery.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you can't show them what I'm doing. It's mysterious.
Dante's just wandering around. Just banged his head. He's actually having his first ever lollipop. Uncle Martin just gave it to him. I'm whispering because, you know, can't be too loud. DJ. It's off again.
Isn't it so happy? Why are you so happy?
He's got a lolly.
Hey, how's it going, guys? As you can see, I'm being ambushed at my place of business.
I think he might like it. What's the consensus, little latchway? I think that's a definite yes. So he's doing a happy dance.
Is he dancing?
He's doing a happy dance.
That's good. That is when we know things are going well.
Uh-oh, sit straight in.
Afternoon, everyone. Just finished work. Bank holiday weekend.
Woohoo! Bank holiday! Woo! Yeah. We are currently going to Tesco.
Exciting times, exciting times. We need to pick up the ingredients to make. We're gonna sort of do a cocktail thing on Fridays now. We're gonna make you some of our favourite cocktails, starting with
my personal favourite, which is the old fashioned.
Old fashioned. For those of you who don't know what old fashioned is, it's
You'll learn later.
Yeah, you'll learn later, basically.
No need to explain now. You will know when you see it. Honestly.
It is lovely.
Yeah.
It is.
No. Bank holiday weekend. Got some fun going on. We're really going to hang out with my friends this weekend.
Yeah.
Well, Brian's going out with his friend Frosty.
Frosty.
I'm not joining in with that one.
I'm gonna get Frosty on camera. I'm gonna take the camera with me. Have some fun with the Frost.
Have some fun with the Frost. You will get to know Frosty quite well.
There it is, the infamous bourbon glass. Meaning it is Friday, people. Friday evening. Should I say Friday evening? So, sorry, just having a drink there. So what we've got set up this evening is a little cocktail presentation of one of our favourites.
One of my favourites.
Hey, I like the single barrel old fashioned. It is a cocktail called the old fashioned.
Yeah, for the old fashioned people.
It's your favourite. Okay, so what we've got is Katie will be setting it up because let's face it, the only cocktail I can make is
a bourbon and coke.
Is that right there? Yeah.
So.
Right. Okay.
Right. So here we have the makings of a old fashioned.
Minus because one thing we couldn't find were for some reason Tesco's is all out of cherries.
So we don't mean fresh cherries. We mean like it's weird. It's not glacier cherries. It's like
I was after fresh. I thought I could get fresh.
No, it's like.
Is it the maraschinos?
Yes, they're the ones with the stalk in them.
Yeah, you mean a glacier?
Yeah, no, they're not glacier.
Same difference, really.
Right. So what we have here, the tools you will need is you need a peeler. You need a sharp knife. Be careful. Obviously, children won't be making this, but you know, you need a spoon.
The child's getting adventurous.
Or like a mixer. You will need a shaker. Shake it all up. A glass. And that's what you need for the tools. And then, right, so
ingredients wise.
Ingredients, you have sugar. You have these Angostura bitters.
Angostura bitter. You can find that in right next to the spirits in most supermarkets.
It says a skillfully blended aromatic preparation of the feeling latte. Yeah, well, if you can read that, that's what it says. It's 1824, so it's been around for a while. The only reason I know it is because that's it. My grandma's husband Dave used to put in stuff. We will need some sort of bourbon, around 50 mils. Like, so is that a double?
50 mils is double. Yeah.
50 mils is double. If you want to add more, you will need soda water, an orange, which you will need to peel some of the zest, 2 bits, and then you will need a wedge as well. So that's what you need.
Okay, let's get to business.
The first thing first is you will need to add 2 teaspoons of sugar, not tablespoons, don't get that wrong, otherwise it's going to be really sweet. 2 teaspoons of sugar, add that to your shaker. Then you're going to need a double shot.
Nice.
And probably like a couple of dashes. It depends. So
because that's really just flavour, isn't it? It's just a little hint. It's not like
a couple of dashes. Then you're going to need to stir it until the sugar is semi-dissolved.
Semi-dissolved.
You get some ice. Canister of ice. You will need ice to shake this up.
Say hey to the people, bruh.
Bits of ice. Stir that in so it's kind of mixed, if you can see. Then you are going to need to put the smaller bit of rind in. You're going to put the top on. Make sure all the stuff's in. And then you're going to give it a good shake.
Basically, you got to wazz it up. You got to wazz it up.
Oh. Hopefully your thing doesn't spill.
Yeah, well that one's been used a few times.
Yeah, so while that is kind of really. You just want to make your glass look a bit pretty. So you can add probably not a lot of ice, just 2 bits. Some orange. You can put this on the side or just leave it in there like this. And then your bit of orange.
No, let me see if I can get a close up of that. Smashing, smashing.
You're gonna want to pour this over.
If you can hear that horse, that is the dog. What are you doing?
And then you top up whatever you wish.
Oh.
And hopefully that doesn't happen. You don't make that noise. Open it slowly.
Probably should have mentioned that.
Yeah. Then you are going to top this up as you please. If you can get it. Just top it up. And normally you finish it with a cherry.
A cherry.
But that is your old fashioned.
Perfection.
It's
It's a
very
slight
nice.
fade right there.
It's good. And that is your old fashioned. You just
Enjoy. See that, people? Giving you life skills right here. Life skills.